Yo, and it's your host, King Crucial the Great. This is the King's Table Podcast. Tonight we got a special lineup for you. We got we got Elon Musk with the slick moves. We got Johnny Blaze missing. George W. Bush comparing January 6th riot to 9/11. Dan Sur talking about his her and so much more. But without further ado, all right. Good evening, Grand Rising, my kings and queens. I forgot to mention King Chaos is in the building.
Yo.
Greetings, Geechee. We in for a special lineup right now. All right, so first off, I'm gonna read this report from Electric. Is the news article about no other than Elon Musk. All right. I know y'all probably want to see this content, so I'm gonna share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Gita Baker in the building. So Tesla find a loophole to Mexico's dumb ban by launching on tribal land. Okay, Tesla has found a loophole to get around. Hold on. Let me see if I could save myself some work here, you know. Oh.
Tesla has found a loophole to get around New Mexico's ban on direct car sales by launching their first store and service center on tribal land. New Mexico, like a few other states, still has laws prohibiting direct sales of electric vehicles to the public without going through third-party dealerships. These bans come from old laws that were meant to protect car dealers from their own automakers supplying the vehicles. The idea is that automakers couldn't open a company-owned store next to a third-party dealer after they have made the investment to sell their cars. However, now car dealerships are using those old laws to prevent automakers who never had deals with third-party franchise dealers, like Tesla, from selling their vehicles to the public, even though it's fair competition.
Damn. So that is deeper than what I thought. The law was put in place to keep other automakers and healthy competition.
I mean,
What was that?
I said it's essentially just like the anti-monopoly laws that were put in place. It's probably the same time period. Because remember they had the barons, you had the railroad barons and the oil barons back in the Great Depression. There's a group of people. They would get big money, then they would start buying all the little fellas so that they would get all the money, and then they would start controlling the prices so that they could benefit, and then everybody else was losing. And so essentially, rules like this get put in place to keep that from happening again.
All right. So, but Tesla, bro, that nigga brain operate on a different wavelength. You hear me? That nigga say, fuck 10 plays ahead of the game. I'm gonna go 100. Pull a complete 180 on your ass real quick.
Totally not surprised by the move, though.
You know you'll find a way.
Tesla has been fighting those laws in many states with some success. It hasn't been the case in New Mexico, where Tesla hasn't been able to establish an official presence. In 2019, Tesla tried to push a new law in the state with the help of some favorable legislators, but the local car dealer associations flexed their political muscle and it was dropped. But Tesla has now found a loophole. This week, the automaker managed to open its first store and service center inside an old casino north of Santa Fe, and they did it by partnering with the First Nation of Nan Pueblo and opening the location on their tribal land.
Okay. So Tesla opens nation's first EV showroom, electric vehicle showroom and service center on tribal land at the Nambi Falls Travel Center north of Santa Fe. Like a double shot of Hennessy. Tesla say, try to stop me now. Who gonna stop me? You think you're gonna get some blowback for this, bro?
It depends on how wise the opposition is.
You think you're gonna get some blowback for this? He might. I don't know, bro. I don't think he gonna get no blowback, bro. I think this is a done deal. Like they gonna chalk it up like, yo, you caught us slipping, but I know they're gonna put some other shit in play.
Right. Here's the thing. This might be his one that he get. Because you know they're gonna put something in play everywhere else once he finished getting this all stable. Because like you said, it opened up. So how long have they known? How long has his overseers, the government overseeing the people who are supposed to approve the plans for a building to be built? But he did on tribal land. Is it the same people? It can't be the same people if it's on tribal land.
What if they take away tribal land privileges?
How much crap would they have to go through in order to do that?
Oh man. Who, the feds? They ain't gotta go through much.
Right, they would, because they would have to. He's already on tribal land. They have to have jurisdiction. That's why you cannot arrest a resident from a reservation by a regular police officer, especially if there is no concrete proof that there was a crime committed outside of the reservation. But if you look at it, they could commit a crime outside the reservation and go back to the reservation and find asylum.
Mm-hmm. It's like essentially domestic embassy.
Right. And I can't think of any way right now on top of my head in order for anybody, the only people that can have the power to create an issue for Mr. Elon would be the tribal leaders of that particular land.
Mm-hmm.
But if he has signed a contract or made promise or made arrangements that they agree with, it'd be very difficult to overturn the situation.
So how could we build something on some tribal land? Shouldn't we be trying to talk to some of them tribal members like, hey, like, what's up, man? Y'all see the struggle? The struggle.
That is an excellent angle. We would really have to like unify and make movements, or we could pull an Elon and an individual with the paper to put it up, go there and then pull everybody else in.
So instead of buying land from the U.S. government, why don't we buy land from the tribal?
One moment, please.
You know, I'd be all down for that because new tribes, exactly. Shout out Jeter Baker. Cause that's all I'm about anyway. Shit, by in need of a new trial, man.
Ooh wee. Guess what I found?
What you found? I need to let you go ahead and share screen. Share screen. What you talking about? I don't like
Uh,
guessing.
it looks as if there is a possibility. Screen. Oh, here you go.
All right, I'm in the back of the classroom. Go ahead and take the lead.
There are different types of reservations. On the Navajo reservation in the West, almost certainly not. By the way, question is, can you buy land on any reservation? For those purely on audio, let's see. It's even difficult for the Navajos to do so as the land is managed jointly by the tribe and the federal government. But the ownership and management of the land in Oklahoma is different. And yes, you can buy and sell land there on any native reservation. There may be certain areas that the tribe has purchased and have control of. Tribes can buy private land like anyone else, but unless they own the land outright through the purchase and hold the land deed, it's open to purchase by anyone. The recent ruling does not change that.
Salute, Saudi. Damn, that's
That was the first answer.
wow.
Second answer says you can if the community authorities let you. Most of which I am aware have some type of rule that. All right, so here we go. And here's an answer from June 11th of 2021. It says, yes, I own a home on an Indian reservation. In fact, about 3 out of 4 of the state of Oklahoma is an Indian reservation. It means almost nothing today. The land has cities and towns, and homes and land are bought and sold every day, just like it was anywhere else. Hell, to give you an idea, Tulsa, Oklahoma is an Indian reservation.
Hmm. If Tulsa, Oklahoma is an Indian reservation and Black Wall Street was built in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that pretty much shows that it really don't matter.
It really don't freaking matter.
It really don't matter. It's like, that you here, you gotta play this game. All right, I'm going on to the next topic. So I just thought this was pretty interesting. I wasn't gonna dig too much into it, but let me share screen. So anybody know who Johnny Blaze is? I've never heard of this woman, but apparently she missing after some Johnny Blaze artist and star of Love and Hip Hop is reportedly missing. Fans are worried for her safety
How
after the
long she been
21.
missing?
Well, this was made on the 9th, posted on the 9th. It says after 21 Savage's manager Mega Meezy confirmed that she has not been in contact with friends or family for several days. The news come 4 days following a very troubling post that was made on Johnny's Instagram account. Shit don't make sense. How much pain I can consume. Shit be on the edge for me. And tonight I'm ... Done. Y'all won. She wrote in a post. I won't leave no memories because y'all didn't care to leave ... Genuine's with me. She added in the caption. I'm tired of seeing how it feels when I'm gone. They ... laughed at my hurt, my pain, and my feelings, and played people think having. Hold up, we gotta catch that, little mama. Get it off your chest. Your boy Kevin Hart said, "Say it with your chest." Said, laughed at my hurt, my pain, my feelings, and played people think having mental issues is to be dot dot dot. Laughed at. Hold up. Laughed at and to down you. Let's see. You laugh when I'm dead. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that was tough right there, bro. I have never heard of her, but man, what they be doing to these women on these TV shows? It's like once they get on them TV shows, they completely lose all sense of reality. Damn, Geechee said she out of here. Damn. I hope everything's good with her because I don't see no update on it. This is the first and pretty much the last thing I've heard of this woman. So prayers out to Johnny Blaze. I hope everything good with her.
I got
And
it.
what's that?
Let me show you. Just one day ago.
Okay. So what's the explanation?
It said fans have been worried about Johnny Blaze after the 11 hip hop star posted a troubling message to social media 5 days ago, which many people read as a potential suicide note. The artist spoke about how much pain she endured before saying she's done and that people will laugh when she's dead. Mega Meezy, 21 Savage manager, let his followers know that ever since Johnny made the post, she's been gone missing. Nobody had heard from the reality star in days, and some people started to panic about what has happened to her. As people continue to speculate on social media, blog site, the Neighborhood Talk has seemingly received a tip that she's doing just fine. The blog updated the post. Oh, 10 seconds back. Nothing to worry about. And the blog updated their post about Johnny Blaze being missing. She appears to be fine and is taking a mental break from everything at the moment. His promising update comes after some of Johnny's peers in the industry sent her prayers in comment section of a troubling post. So I guess everybody freaked out enough to get her to drop a hint that she okay.
All right, so my boy Geechee said, could be fake news. So my next question would be, do you think it was a pub stunt? Because like I said, I've never even heard of her until Wham.
I mean, she's come across my radar a couple of times. It's never like nothing big. Like when the 11 hip hop come up and you hear people randomly talking, or you come across E News or something, like the name has come across me, but I don't know what she's done. I didn't know she was an artist. I just thought she was a reality TV star or whatever. But
Anybody seen any video of her? Like she got Instagram or something?
I mean, yeah, I think she got all the socials really.
I
But
mean, be on Love Star. I mean, that show. I mean, I would think it in today's age it'd be mandatory. Hold on, let's check the IG and see what's going on with there, cause your girl said it. G the Baker said it in the chat. Like, go ahead, like shit, you can't believe nothing these days. So let's see if she got some kind of updated photos or something. But when Cappy went missing, shit, nobody didn't even give a damn till about years later. Hold on now. I can't find out. We'll check that out another time. Let me know if somebody in the chat or watching this video knows her Instagram and leave it down in the comments. I definitely want to check that out.
for sure.
weird that this news is not coming from her personally. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's everything's third party. Like she still could be undisposed or whatever, and it could all be a cover up. Because I find it kind of weird and interesting that the manager is the one that they highlight 21 Savage's manager. So it's like a kind of ring like promotional stunt or some shit to me, or maybe she really is in trouble and they know something about it. What I went to, she posted a fresh video. I don't believe nothing. That's what I'm talking about. And so that low Hollywood life is nothing but snakes in a bucket. Big facts. But yeah, prayers out, prayers to Johnny Baker. I hope everything good. I mean, Johnny Blaze. I mean, I hope it was genuine and she really is okay. Cause I don't know. I gotta see. But yeah. On another note. Ex-President George W. Bush refers to 9/11, refers to January 6th, right, I'm sorry, as being just as bad as 9/11. Here we go. Let me share my screen, and we're gonna read this man comments. Anybody know the total number of people that lost their life on 9/11?
You say anybody
Anybody
said
know
what?
that? The total
Oh,
number of people who died in 9/11? Anybody know that number? So Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Jimmy Carter statements. Each of the remaining living former United States presidents had issued statements regarding President Donald Trump supporters rioting inside of the Capitol. The world watched as thousands of people staged a failed coup upon America's capital. This stressing event that resulted in military veteran Ashley Babbitt's tragic death at the hands of Capitol Police. Hundreds stormed the congressional building and attempted to steal personal items from public representatives until they were reportedly transgressed. Hold on. Former U.S. Presidents Barack Obama, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and Jimmy Carter have all penned statements about what occurred. Their disbelief is shared by tens of millions of American citizens. Today we face an unprecedented assault on our capital, our Constitution, and our country, wrote Clinton. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, hold on. Let me get through this video. The assault was fueled by more than 4 years of poison politics, spreading deliberate misinformation, sowing distrust in our system, and pitting Americans against one another. Why that sound like Obama? Them gotta be his words.
you know it.
All right.
The free
So,
stab at Trump.
oh man,
Yeah,
what's your take on that, bro?
hey man, I know I got the numbers you asked for, but I don't have a lot to say, man, because January 6th and 9/11 are totally are worlds apart
Totally
from each other.
different, bro. Like
Yeah, man.
Sadia says, Google says 2,996 souls, bro.
Yeah,
To
that's
one
just
lady
more than
that passed
6,000
away. I
injured.
mean, bless her soul, but damn, that's 1 to 2, damn near 3,000 people, bro. Not to even mention the people.
6,000 injured.
So think about those families. That's like 3,000 families. Them loved ones not coming back. 6,000 of them that's affected personally. That can't really compare, bro. So I felt like that was a disgrace to the 20th anniversary of having that for them to even come out with those comments today. So that's just my take on it. Not to mention those not found. Wham. Okay. Oh man, so I was gonna talk about this dude. His name is Dan Sir, being the first rapper to get motherfucking chains implanted in his head as hair. That's crazy, bro. Like literally, what is first Uzi with the diamond? Excuse me, with the $24 million in the middle of his forehead. Now this dude implanted chains in his head as hair, bro. What the fuck? Why is this world coming to, dog?
Man,
Like look at this shit,
everybody
bro.
want to be up front, and they have to keep
Look
coming
at
up with
this, bro.
dumber.
Look at
Look,
this, bro. And didn't Uzi diamond get ripped out his forehead or some shit?
yeah, that shit got ripped right out his dome, and I
Look at
don't
this
see how
goofy.
he kept like. As soon as they snatched out his head, he had to hit the panic button or something.
He had to go straight to the emergency room.
Nah, not even.
Yo, that nigga got a life alert button on his neck. He gotta wear that shit. Yo, that's crazy, bro. I wouldn't give a damn. Them bitches don't even look real, but for real though, that's crazy, yo. If that's real, bro, I'm skeptical on it. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I
I
believe it. You don't remember all the episodes we used to watch when we was kids about the lizard people and the cat people getting the shit done to themselves, permanent tattoos and implants to make them animals and all the other weird crap that go on. Man, that they don't even surprise me, bro.
Sadia, that definitely affect his brain because he not making logical decisions.
His brain was already in a little bit of a whirlwind of uncertainty, obviously.
Oh Lord, that
Then he go to the
definitely
barber and
affected
was
his
like, you know what?
brain. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yo, these niggas done lost their goddamn minds, yo.
I'm gonna do something new for you.
So I was watching the Cat Coffee and Kush TV show earlier today. He had Inky on this show, bro. Yeah, Inky on this show. Basically, because I don't want to pull it up and play it. Basically, he got Inky to admit that he saw what was going on and knew what was going on, but was what was the word? What's the word to use? He was not impressed with the reaction of the people not pressing charges and bringing more, pressure up front when he was the nigga chilling with them. So I usually wouldn't shout that nigga out, but y'all go check out that interview with Kev and Inky, and y'all let me know what y'all think, because I think Inky got a lot more to tell that he's holding back, just to say the least. But I just think it's weird, man. Like all these dudes getting these allegations and all these charges are coming up at a time where they supposed to be at a point in their life where they really shouldn't be scamming. Like you got Pharaoh just came out and admitted that the whole split and everything he was going through with his baby mama and everything else was all entertainment for him trying to launch his entertainment company and get Golden Beauty's following up. So you got all those women who was feeling some type of way about black men, black men, black men, black men, going into frenzy on YouTube, attacking black men, all for the name of a show, bro. But yet they portrayed it as if it was their real life going on, man. You know.
Wait,
So
wait, wait,
to
wait, 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 wait.
mm,
Hold on. What are you telling me? Are you
I'm
telling
telling
me
you,
that Inky And who?
You remember the bald head, big
You talking
head, bald head nigga?
about informant?
Yeah, federal informant, that nigga.
So he got Inky to admit what?
That he was there and he saw what was going on.
In
But he
Miami.
wasn't. No, not. He didn't say that instance, but he's talking about previous instance, like the first one, when he was still rocking with Polite after the first incident happened.
So this goes back to what I was saying earlier, not on the air. My cousin stopped by and I was hollering at him, and I was telling him that it's very important for me to share what I know, because those who we are supposed to be learning from right now have constantly shown us that they aren't to be dealt with. And in me trying to become a better person, I'm not using the labels that I believe they deserve. And see, and baby boy agree.
So I wanted to basically say, like, put this out there, like Young Pharaoh and Beauty Queen, whatever her name is, they've just pulled another successful scam on y'all.
So all that shouting and yelling and cursing and threatening people he been talking about all this time been fake?
Been fake from what he's saying, bro.
Oh man. So how are we? How are the, well? Because I ain't never been no Young Pharaoh follower, but how are the people that follow him supposed to feel if you're supposed to be a beacon of light into wisdom and knowledge, and then turn around and to be a clout chaser like everybody else?
Yeah. You know how they should feel? Just like they got scammed because they did. You got Golden Beauty going online asking for money to buy a firearm and this and that. You got stupid motherfuckers actually donating to buy her firearm. So, like I said, they've successfully scammed the community once again. Yeah, but you still got thousands of motherfuckers still eating that shit up.
And we should call them the shack of consciousness. They ain't no house.
They
Them
ain't no
walls, what do you
house.
take it to be a house?
Them the caverns. The caverns are conscious. Cause boy, that shit is deep in they skulls. I don't even think they remember how to be. So yeah, them was all my hot topics for the night, But I got a speedy, hot curveball coming y'all way. I got a hot curveball tonight, y'all. I want y'all to sit back, put your seatbelts on, and hold on, cause this one gonna be wild. All right, this one gonna be a bit on the wild side, as they say. Now, this next video took place in my home state, the state I love so much, more than any other state. Shout out to Florida. All right. Now, when I say Florida, it's something like a war zone, and that you gotta move a certain way when you in Florida. Let me share screen. Here we go. So I'm gonna be expecting a grade for this curveball, sir.
Oh, I'm waiting. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure out.
So here we go. Something is wrong with our system. Florida sheriff shows crazy shootout that involved two officers being ambushed by one man with a rifle. Okay, put the kids to sleep because this is gonna be quite visual, to say the least. All right, let me know how the audio is.
Captured by the internal microphone system of the car as the incident was taking place. Again, the entire ambush and response by our deputies takes place within a minute, and sadly captures what our deputies and law enforcement officers from across the country potentially face every day of their lives.
Brevard County for the people. That's South Florida. I mean South Florida.
What's that? In the car? All right, partner. He will talk to you. Is that all? Yeah. You got, I'll watch it for you. He's all right. I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell. I'll make sure they're all right. I got.
Hold up, run that back. Run that back. Run that back. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I need to break down this shooting right here, man. Can ain't nobody, man. I tell you, boy, I tell you. Neither one of these officers is former military. I can tell you that for a fact. Whew. Boy, that got spicy so fast.
Right. And it's crazy because it's like, man, you got the officer right here standing at the back of the car already. Like, he don't, apparently, you don't see no firearm. And just to give you context, I don't know if you guys heard the conversation, but you got the lady here talking to this officer talking about kids and stuff, you know, so the vibe really wasn't that at all, bro. That shit changed in the snap. So
yeah,
here we go. I took it back at your request. Here we go. I'm gonna pause it every few seconds so we can analyze this thing. So right here, we see him interacting with the guy in the back seat. I heard him talking about a dog. He said, "Oh, you have a dog too." And then this. Okay, he opens the door, and he caught him while he was lifting his glasses as well. He seen something. At this point, he got out of there quick. He trips up.
Okay.
Hold on.
Now, pay attention to the fact that neither one of the officers keeps their eyes on the freaking suspect. Because if you see the boy here in the back, he's about to haul ass.
He's about to run. Yeah, his first reaction is to run.
He's not protecting the lady or nothing.
Nah.
Let's
see the first movements. Both of their first movements is to run. See, instead of trying to subdue him, instead of, you know, backing up and giving him that space to pull out that rifle, he should have put that, you know, not even. He should have grabbed the rifle. He have all the right to grab the rifle from him because he's trying to look at this dude. He's trying to get out the. He's trying to get out the car. You right there on him. Boom! Right there. Grab the rifle.
Grabbing the gun.
If he ain't firing already, grab that motherfucker. He ain't even let no shot off yet. He don't let a shot off until right there.
It froze on me. He's not even moving. There you go.
Okay, let me take it back. You got a dude in the red shorts, haul assing. He already knew what was going down. Yeah, he already knew what was going down. He was waiting
for that shit to pop.
Yeah, shorty right here, she go behind the police car. I don't think she knew what was going on. The police beat her. All right, she didn't know what was going on. He gets shot right here. Pow. He gets shot.
Watch this changeover though. See, he keeping the.
He's hit right here. He just got hit. He's still limping. Now, my thing is, at this point,
the other officers should have been peeking around to pop his ass.
Right, like where is this other officer? Because I can tell right now it's the big guy that's getting them shots off.
Oh yeah, for sure. First, he's still busting.
Okay, so he's limping towards the car. He's coming towards them on the opposite side. I think now they have their focus. They have their focus on the suspect over here in the wooded area over there by the trees and shit. That's how he was able to sneak up on them, come around the car, because now they're firing into the field across the street.
Which means nobody has eyes on the target.
Nobody has eyes on the target with the rifle. Exactly. That's why he was able to creep around the car and come across.
What is he shooting at?
Dude, right here.
What is he shooting at?
What is who shooting at?
Pull it
this
back
guy?
3 seconds. The larger officer fires 4 rounds into thin
That's
air.
what I'm saying. He wasn't firing in the thin air. He was firing at this dude who ran. The dude, remember the dude in the red shirt? The red shorts?
He's not shooting in that direction. He's shooting in front of the car. He's not shooting in the direction of the runner.
Yeah, because the runner ran over there.
Right,
Pete, let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah, Pete, because don't forget about this guy.
No, don't forget about him. But look at the dust kick up to the right of your screen, showing that the officer thinks that the suspect has run off in that direction. Right where your mouse was just at?
Let's see. Those are from gun. That's from gunfire.
Yeah, that's from them shooting in that direction.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They still pointing in that direction because they lose sight of him.
No, now I'm telling you that he's pointing dead in the field now, bro. He's aiming at the other guy who ran off now. That's where this guy who's coming to your screen, that's where he's aiming at right now. He's aiming out there. You see, because you can see the movement out here. Look above the car hood. You can see that's directly where he's aiming at. He's aiming at the dude in the field. The dude who's not even a threat to him right now. You see?
Not even a threat.
He's right here. He's right here. Both of them. They start shooting at him.
He's trying to get back in the car.
This dude is completely scared.
Yeah, he actually has no idea what the fuck is going on.
He don't know what to do. He almost shot his partner.
Yeah, he
did. Watch how you react. Instead of attacking and going directly to him, his first reaction is to squat and back up again. But he ends up getting him.
Also, he went around the squad car that we're viewing from and came around the backside and killed him.
Yep, exactly what happened.
So look, he got his first body and he terrified.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Because I don't know what like bro. Like I don't know what engaged this stop, bro. Like what was the cause of the stop or anything? But
if everybody is standing out, two people standing outside the vehicle talking real calmly and chill. What are y'all waiting for? Y'all waiting for warrant information to come back? What y'all got going on?
As you can see and hear from the video, this was an extremely violent ambush that both of our deputies and the occupants of the vehicle were extremely blessed to survive. This individual had absolutely no regard for human life and was focused on only one thing: killing our deputies to avoid arrest, as he knew he was facing several minimum mandatory prison sentences in his pending cases. As you can see, the subject not only fired numerous rounds at our deputies, but also after his gun jam, used the butt of the rifle to violently and repeatedly strike Deputy Potters in the head, causing significant injuries and lacerations. Let there be no doubt, This individual got exactly what he deserved. And to those out there who might be foolish enough to ask why we shot him so many times, that answer is simple. Because evil can never be dead enough.
You heard that, my boy?
Yeah, man. Okay, so let us say that I was completely blind and could not see the colors on the screen. Let's just say his answer of why he was shot so many times was absolutely inappropriate, regardless of the color of the freaking victim. The answer should have been, why was he shot so many times? Because the officer began to place rounds, and with the adrenaline rushing through his veins, it took him a couple times to stop. That makes way more sense than saying he was evil and he couldn't be dead enough, because the motherfucking shooting was too fucking scared to stop after the first 2 rounds to see if the bitch was dead when you're literally standing on top of a motherfucker to his back.
Oh man, see, this is crazy, dog. See, my thing is, bro, if evil can't be dead enough, what is your definition of evil? What was it? Just the fact that he decided to fire on you guys? If that's the case, then
was it the fact that he had multiple pending cases that if he would have been guilty for, he would have been sent down the road for mandatory sentences? So you saying because he had a history with y'all and maybe he got stopped because y'all weren't sure if y'all can close these cases or not?
Yeah, I got a question. Did they call Dylan Roof evil? Was that the narrative, or did they take him to Burger King? I could have sworn it was the police took that motherfucker to Burger King or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he didn't even specific. I mean,
they ain't even killed his ass.
Listen, he was taken into custody without injury.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them. Hey, even the boy that shot up the Batman movie. The boy that shot up that Batman movie. He was taken into custody with no injuries. And he didn't target a specific group.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, it's like you talking about the marshal? Yeah, that's kind of crazy that you would say that. That you would use that terminology. Like that's just a very bad precedent. But I'm telling you, that's Florida. That's the way it's always been. So when we be like, oh, we don't trust you if you ain't got a couple families, that's why. Because we need to know if it hit the ceiling, you're gonna have my back like I'm gonna have yours. Because that's the way the police play it. They justify anything. I'm not saying that there wasn't justified. It was definitely justified to fire back. They was fired upon first. But still, let's still remember that these are human beings with families and people that's related to them. And you just labeling them what you're labeling them is not.
He got in his feelings because one of his officers got beat on and one of his rookies could have died. And so I understand
that. I understand that. But at the same time, this nigga did die, bro. They did kill this nigga. You feel me?
Right.
They did kill him, bro. Like that's a soul gone.
It's almost like they have
both
no
of them
remorse,
officers.
If a criminal don't have no
they want remorse, but they don't have. They want remorse, but they're not giving none, bro. Yeah, feel sorry for my officers who going home to their families, but this dude who we killed, he was evil, so he deserved to be dead. Ain't no amount of dead that could come across. What kind of shit is that, bro? So yeah, that was my curveball for the night, man. That shit, that one was wild, dog. I was not expecting to run across that on my timeline today, for sure.
Yeah, boy, that was a fiery one right there. But I'm gonna have to say that you get an A+ with extra credit for that one there, boy.
Yeah, well, I had to. If they were trained, the incident could be escalated, right? But we seen them start shaking in their boots soon as that 5-5 went off.
Well, you know what really screws me up though?
What's that?
That I still trying to figure out. You have 2 out of 3 outside the car. I know for a fact Orange County Sheriff see 3 people and they have, it don't matter. They gonna put everybody in cuffs on the curb until backup shows up.
You know what I want? I want to see the rest of the footage.
I want to see the beginning.
I want to see the different angles. Nah, I want to see them body cams, bro.
Yeah, the body cam.
I want them body cams, bro. I want them body. I want to know what happened when they went behind that truck. They went behind that truck. It got live. What would? Because I'm telling you, why did they start aiming at the dude in the field, bro? Did he have a gun out there and start firing back or something? It was a reason why they came, and they came back and wanted to take their fire off the dude with the rifle jam and hit the. You think did they kill the other dude out in the field? I see they were firing.
No,
at him.
He was
the
coming
camera
back.
Went off.
He was coming back, and then Rookie aimed the gun at him again, and they cut the film.
That's what I'm saying. He ain't aiming. He was firing.
No, at the end of the
Rookie
clip,
he reloaded that bitch and he went back to firing at the dude in the field. Oh God, now. Hold on, let me run it back up. If I hold up, I gotta go to my history and shit. You gonna let me hold up? Let me pull it back up. Ricky went to letting that thing go once he ran down on one dude.
Listen, he looked so terrified.
Yeah, shout out to World Star Hip Hop, with the footage. They always be on point. If that bill load up, I don't know where that be at. But yeah, he for sure was aiming on at the end, bro. Damn. Okay. Sorry, screenshot. Hold up. Let me get this in order. So, bro, what you got working on for your channel?
I'm gonna do me a little something tonight.
All right, y'all be sure to tune in.
I think I'm gonna do a little short something tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple things that's been on my heart and head, but ain't a whole lot.
Right. Well, I'm not finding this footage right now. We're gonna have to just rewind the footage in the live stream. I might post a snippet of it on the live as an upload or something. I'm gonna have to take the time to go back, snip it up. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had for the night. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Shout out to Sadia in the trap, in the chat. She been in the chat kicking it with us all night. Shout out to Muslim Geechee. Shout out to G the Baker. And anybody else I'm forgetting? Anybody else tuned in? Anybody else hopped in? I'm forgetting. Shout out to King Chaos, another one in the books. Another one bites the dust. And
we at episode 50 yet?
Bro, this is 53.
Whew.
This is 53.
Halfway down the C note.
Yeah, no. I can't wait to hit the big hundo. But shout out to Sadia, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in with us tonight. This has been the King's Table Podcast. And as always, think with greatness.